Hey guys, it's me, GameFan here, with another Media and Excel guide. It's been a while since I recorded last time, which is sad, sorry about that. But I thought we would kick back stuff in with another guide, and this time I wanna showcase how to do the level 115 dungeon Tran Athulua, which is, I would say, is a popular farm spot because it's level 115, so it's not that high to get in, it's not that difficult to get in. The mobs are quite densely packed. It is easy to build against because you need to have physical resistance to sustain the mobs, and once you know the trick to one or two of the mobs, you'll easily get through this zone without dying. And the charm is rather easy to get, and the trophy is also quite quickly farmable. Like, if you're efficient, I would say it's under an hour to get this one, and it gives 5% physical resistance, which is very useful to have for basically every class. So if you don't have the portal yet, you want to go to the Halls of Dead zone. Let me get my buffs on. And you want to get to the level 3 of this zone, because that's where originally that's where you would get the cube from, and there would be an elite archer here. I mean, not in the original game, because there would be some javelin tossing mobs, which would give you the stuff. Here you'd need to kill this elite mob, which will give you the portal. Now, first and foremost, what you need to know is there is a portal to this zone, which is located at here. The three main bosses of the area, one of them is located here, is the lightning boss. The second of them is the ice boss, which is here. And the third of them is the fire boss, which is here. First, let me get to the waypoint quickly, just to show that. There will be two types of mobs here which you'll need to pay attention to. One of them is the regular like gray armored ones, and there'll be the red armored ones. The gray armored ones don't do anything special, but the red armored ones leave this sort of arrow nova, like arrow broadside, when they die, and that deals a lot of damage if you are not prepared enough. As you can see, I'm quite tanky with good regen, so it's not that big of a deal for me. But see, this is what you need to pay attention to. I'll try to show it a bit more well, because you see this. Those are the mobs that you need to pay attention to, because if you are playing either hardcore or just in general a squishier character and you don't want to die a lot, those are the ones that you need to pay attention to. Now, I'll try to show you the most optimal route that I'm usually doing to, for example, trophy farming or just getting a good charm. Just, you know, come around here, get to this boss. Ooh, we got two sacred items out. Check out those. As you can see, if you get overwhelmed, even a very prepared character can go down really fast. But check on those later. So we've got the Sunstone of Thunder, and we get an Ascari card, which is needed for the level 120 boss of the zone. Wow. Being showered with uniques, sacreds. Actually, I didn't expect to get this many. Even though the area has an increased rate of unique drops, I didn't expect to just start out with flat out sacred uniques. So you go to this point. If you have a teleport skill which has high enough range, clicking somewhere around here should get you to the next point. Although be prepared, because you'll get thrown into the deep water of mobs if you TP there. We got the Sunstone of Ice. we move on to this point here. We want to get to this point. And we kinda want to TP here. And we get to this teleport. Your teleport ability needs to have enough range for those. So if you're playing an assassin, you need to have high enough range. You need to have your teleport range increase passive on level 2 to be able to do these teleports. Now we have all 3 of these. We can craft together. And we made... Is that a perfect roll on life? That looks like a perfect roll on life. Nice. Getting together 20 of these will give you a trophy fragment. Getting 60 will get you the full trophy. But as you saw, the run is pretty fast, I would say. We've been in 7 minutes, and that's finding the waypoint, finding the dungeon itself, so you can do this pretty fast if you're solely focusing on just running through this zone. So I think that's about it. You know what? I can actually showcase the boss itself, the Athulua, who is picked up. Yep, we picked up the scroll. You need to have a level of 120 for to be able to use that scroll. Now we get to this zone, Island of Skartara, and this zone has a waypoint itself too, because of the Kazakhs boss here, which is a dungeon. I'm not going to showcase that right now. I'll make a separate guide for it too. But we need to get to up here. This is where we can summon Athulua. I hope I'm right in pronouncing that. It's just here. So these guys, I think have like a poison nova on hit. Right, they can cast that. They are nothing to worry about. Move to the center. We use our skill. Let's see these effects. This boss also has high physical damage, so you want to be prepared for that. Not sure if I've showcased this already or not. Just for safety, be prepared to have like a decent hit recovery, because you'll get hit a lot if you can't finish this boss fast. Like a lot of skills will be stacked up on you, but if you have high physical resistance, like above 40 will do, and like a decent amount of armor, this boss is really easy to do. You'll get this charm, the weather control. It's not really interesting. This used to give, I think, maximum skill levels in like versions where it was an actual thing, but now it just gives cooldown reduction to this ability, which used to give double your defenses. Now wait, it actually still does. Okay. Okay, that's something, but it still has an 8-second cooldown. It's weird that it doesn't say it anymore. Now it should. Anyway, it's something else. I think that's it for the guide. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to write them in the comments below. The guide, the forum guide for this build should be arriving soon. I hope it'll be approved in a few days, because it would be nice to have that out. But other than that, I think I'm done for today. See ya.